Sanctions start on Iran. They're very serious sanctions. They're very big. They'll be elevated from there. But as you know, sanctions are starting on Iran. And, you know, Iran is taking a very big hit. The country is not the same country as when I started almost 2 years ago. Iran is a much different country since I terminated that deal. That was one of the most ridiculous deals ever made by any country at any time, the Iran nuclear deal. But sanctions very much are elevated as of you know when.
So can you guarantee that the military is not going to fire on civilians, even the bad people?
The Democrats said they had a bipartisan agreement on immigration, but you won't back it.
The Democrats never had a bipartisan agreement. They're trying to say that. They never had a bipartisan. Then tell them to come around and see me. They had an agreement that was a one-sided agreement that I would never approve. You've got to get rid of catch and release. You've got to get rid of chain migration. You've got to get rid of the visa lottery. They never agreed to any of that. Ask them if they agreed. They never agreed to any of that.
So can you promise that the military's not going to fire on foreign civilians?
Well, I hope they won't. We're going to see. I hope they won't. But
you
know
can't
what?
promise.
We're not going to stand for people doing what they did to the Mexican military and to the Mexican police. What they did to those people, they were very badly hurt, very badly injured. The military and the police. What they did with rocks being thrown in their faces, not going to happen to our soldiers.
Mr. President, half of Americans say you're encouraging politically motivated violence because they use speech.
No, you know what? You're creating violence by your question. You are creating and also a lot of the reporters are creating violence by not writing the truth. The fake news is creating violence. And you know what? The people that support Trump and the people that support us, which is a lot of people, most people, many people, those people know when a story is true and they know when a story is false. And I'll tell you what, if the media would write correctly and write accurately and write fairly, you'd have a lot less violence in the country.
How so? What do you mean violence? They say that your rhetoric does.
Well, we're going to see. I think we're doing very well. Certainly we're doing very well in the Senate, which is obviously very important. And I think we're going to do also well in the House. We're going to see. I can only say this. The House is a lot of stuff.
Why are you only going to say that you won in the last debate?
What's your next question?
What is the
How many questions do you have? No more.
Mr. President,
Mr. President,
we're doing a perfect executive order, and the border is closed to these people. They're not coming in. They will go through the system, and then they'll be shipped back, depending on what happens with asylum.
Are you worried about the lawsuit that the Hondurans filed yesterday? 6 Hondurans sued you.
Just so you understand, Honduras, El Salvador, all of these countries, they're getting millions and millions of dollars. They're doing nothing for us. They're doing nothing. They'll let their people come up and they form their caravans in the country. They are doing nothing. We're paying them hundreds of millions of dollars. Guess what? That money's going to stop very soon.